Thank you very much, Brian. Yes, is America on the road to serfdom? Every year, the federal government wastes billions of dollars on vacant land, leaving perfectly good office buildings totally empty. Take a look as our own John Stossel tours one of those empty federal buildings.
Well, it's not just buildings, it's properties, too. This is a small building. It's only 90,000 square feet.
Maybe that's small to you.
But
government people.
It's small.
The normal people.
We've got one down the street that they leased with 1 million square feet without any tenants.
Look at that, all empty. Joining us right now is the host of Stossel on the Fox Business Network, John Stossel, who today brought along his ball and chain.
We are on the road to serfdom. As government gets bigger, we get smaller, we become serfs.
And hence, that's the name of your special, Road to Serfdom, Part 2.
It's actually this book by the Nobel Prize-winning economist, but he was right years ago.
No kidding. There is so much we have heard for a long time. You know, the government wastes our money, but now you're actually able to depict, and we're kind of getting an idea on how much stuff the government has that they don't need. Just look at all that land. We own 81% of Nevada.
Right, and they don't want to give anything back. They own about half the West, and they do. Tombstone, Arizona, had a storm which knocked out their water supply, so they start to repair it in the area around, owned by the feds, where they've always gotten their water.
Right.
The feds say, you can't repair with those machines, that'll hurt the wildlife. You have to use hand tools and horses.
Are you kidding me?
No. And because the bureaucrat, they want more land, because then they'll have more power.
It just goes to show you how when bureaucrats get involved, particularly federal bureaucrats, once they take something over, they've got to write a great big guidebook on a bunch of rules that are going to be crazy down the road.
Well, that's right. Hence, we're on the road to serfdom. Hence, I'm embarrassing myself going around the country with my sign saying, no, they don't make life better.
No, they can't. And something else, Obamacare.
Again, no, they can't give us more health care for less money like they promise. They take away our choices. There are only two ways to do things in life.
Right.
Forced or voluntary. Obamacare, government is forced, all government. And we need some limited government.
Well, you know, a lot of people are saying that these days, but there are still a lot of politicians who say, you know, I'm for limited government until it's time to vote. And then suddenly something goes haywire.
Right, and I just heard Mitt Romney talk about how we can't let people have marijuana, medical marijuana. So he's supposedly for limited government, but it's a mixed message.
And you are pro-pot.
I'm pro-adults being able to do anything that's peaceful.
I understand. All right, and the name of your new book?
Is No, They Can't.
Hence the sign, hence the trouble. All right, John Stossel, always a pleasure.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. You might have trouble getting through the airport with that on.
I have.